Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Minecraft in the morning. Today, we're going to be working on the roof. Hopefully, we have what we need to finish. And, maybe, doing some work on the windows as well. And maybe some furniture. If I have enough wood, I'd like to maybe put in a couch in the living room. That sounds lovely, doesn't it? A nice wooden couch. Well, it is Minecraft after all. I would make wool stairs if I could, but I don't think we have those. I've got myself a coffee here. Just my restaurant blend with a splash of milk. Which is almost gone now. It's about time for a new bag, and I have just the thing. I have a coffee that was given to me as a gift that I'm going to open up next, and we can see what that's like. Something I've never had before. So, if you're ready, why don't we go ahead and get started here. Daylight's wasted. Alrighty, so I've built a set of dirt stairs alongside the building, just in case. I usually will just pillar up, but every time I do that I find myself needing to go back down and come back up because I forgot something. But so first of all, let's go ahead and finish off these cobblestone here, and then we can come along and very carefully put in these stone brick stairs, and these are just going to go all around the outside, just around the outside. I'm going to do the edges, and then we'll come down and do the sides. It's going to be easier to put them in facing forward than it will be to try to hold shift and back up and put them in like that. Okay, so I need more cobblestone over here. And like I said, this will be a generous overhang. So, it's Monday, and you know what that means. We're all done with the one mug challenge, and I gotta say, I feel like it was fairly successful. I did end up accidentally cheating. I think it was Friday. My wife asked to make some coffee, and I did. And by accident, just sort of out of habit, I went ahead and made 2 cups because I wanted some too. And poured the coffee. It was a French press. poured it into 2 individual mugs, and then after completely consuming the very lovely, actually, cup of coffee, I realized that I put it in the wrong mug. And of course, I put a picture of it up on Twitter. I wasn't going to hide it. I said, oops. I did a dumb. So that happened, but I did wash the mug and all that, and I don't feel like it was a big deal. It was only once, and it completely by accident. It wasn't. The point of the challenge is the discipline, right? It's to have the discipline to not take the convenient way out and wash your dishes as you make them. So that's not why I poured that cup of coffee. That was just purely out of habit. So anyway, so barring that, I think otherwise it was a success. Because I did not break the rules on purpose, out of laziness. Okay, I think it's safe to just go ahead and make a pillar this time. I'm just gonna go straight up. Patch up this last little bit on this side here. And this week, obviously following the, let's see, by a couple of weeks, I think, 2 weeks maybe, this challenge was following the caffeine reset that we did, which was another kind of challenge. And I'm not quite sure about that reset. Gotta say, some days it seems like it was a success, and then other times it feels like it quite wasn't. I'll say that previously, oh, here we go. Okay, I was like, wait a minute. I thought I had some slabs with me. We're gonna give this porch area an overhang to shelter us a little bit from rain and that sweeps in. Because you can imagine it's fine up there, but if the wind is blowing this way, right, and the rain is going to sweep in underneath the roof there, to still kind of get us. So I just put a little overhang there. And while we're here, we're going to have to come up. Ooh. Oh, there we go. And do the inside of this roof here. So we're going to put in stairs like that. And we can dress up these windows. So prior to the reset, we can't quite reach that. I didn't really get any noticeable effect from my coffee or tea, any kind of caffeinated beverage. So, in that respect, now, I definitely do feel it sometimes. It's rather strange. I think that, the effectiveness of the caffeine actually more relies on what time in the day I consume it, and the quality of my sleep preceding that day. So there we go. That's what the roof is going to end up looking like on the ends there. You can see it kind of wraps around that beam, encasing it, and we have the overhang, comes out quite a bit, and kind of goes in a bit, and then, well, anyway, you can see it. I don't need to explain it. It's kind of a hard shape to explain. And then we have the windows there. So, okay, let's go upstairs and take a little nap before the creepy crawlies come out. And while we're up here, I want to add a couple pieces of furniture on the inside. I have a chest I'd like to put over here. And we're going to have a little shelf there. I'm going to put a pot with a flower in it. There. We're going to have to go get some clay at some point. Also, some lanterns. So, there's going to be a lantern here in the corner. And there's going to be actually a couple of lanterns on this post. There's going to be one there, and then there's going to be one there. But we'll have to make some more. Let's go downstairs and get our cooked stone out of the furnaces here. Okay, here we go. I got some of this started before we started today. And we're gonna go ahead and make a bunch of this. And we're going to change this a little bit. I did some testing, and so based on the comments, when I asked about the stairs here, having these blocks underneath these wall blocks, you seem to think that this looks better. Then when you come up here, see, it just sort of ends like this, and I thought, I don't really like that. How you just, So, I decided to try out putting the stone bricks underneath everywhere where there's a wall. And I gotta say, I actually kind of like it. So imagine like that. So it kind of ties in. And it does, since it kind of hooks into the central pillar here, it looks quite structural. So even though it's sort of a break from the wood here, it does not look out of place because of where it is. Excuse me. Got a bit of a bubble in my throat. And then over here, it's kind of like a oh, what do you call it? I want to say a lentil? Lintel? I'm not really a carpenter. Actually, as a woodworker, I think I would be called a joiner, actually. That would be the type of woodwork that I do. I make things that are not the house, are not attached to the house, but go in the house. No, so that's what a joiner is, as far as I'm aware. Right? So I think this is called a lentil or something like that. And it goes over the archway here, or the door frame, or whatever. And it's a supporting piece. It's a structural piece. So, and then of course up here, it kind of ties everything together. All right, so that's that. Also, do we have? No, we don't. Oh, we have a torch on the floor. At some point, we'll get a lantern in each one of these corners. And we need to put a pressure plate down here. Do we have? Can I? Oh yeah. All right. There. There we go. All right. Let's go back outside. Alright, so let's see, we need to, that's right, finish the overhang in the front. So let's go right up here in the middle. And up we go. Alright, we're almost finished here. And these stairs here, as far as we can reach. There. And then build ourselves a little T shape here, so we can reach the edges. And we have a couple more windows here. And this will help break up the flatness a little bit. Let's go up, and that there, and that there. All right, one more, right there, there, and now that's done. The roof is done. Oh yeah. Yeah, it feels good to have a big project like that done. The kitten has been sleeping on my lap this whole time. She just let out this little squeak. I don't know if you heard it. That was pretty cute. So there we go. That's that. We can go ahead and put some covers on these windows as well. Oh, we need to get that up there. And I think the next thing that we could do, that would be very easy to do. Oops. Well, first of all, I need some more trapdoors. The next thing we could do, which would be very easy, is to get some shears. Oh, actually, speaking of, get some shears and get some more leaf blocks And we can make some like hedges around the perimeter of the house. And that will help break up the flatness a lot as well. Alright. Good sheep. Good sheep. Alright. Let's go ahead and get this last window here on... Oh, wait. Oh, that's right. I ran out of trapdoors. I already forgot. Well then. Let's see what we got in here. No. Nothing that we need right now. Alright, well, I suppose that's enough for today. Well, I hope you found this relaxing. If you are enjoying our adventure so far, please go ahead and give that video a like. And if you want to see more, make sure you're subscribed. As always, thank you for watching. Everyone, have a wonderful day. Until next time. Goodbye.